Do I get a response?
Mr. Manager, have we made an attempt to respond to the citizen's complaint?
Ms. Baird did send a letter to me on May 25th. We do have a response for her that she should be receiving shortly, and I can say what that response is. She filed or wrote and lodged a formal, she wrote my office and lodged a formal complaint to the Complaint Review Committee. I'm the individual that appeals from the Complaint Review Committee go to. So when she receives her letter from me, what she'll find out is that I'm saying to her that since she placed it in both venues, the Complaint Review Committee will handle that issue. If they appeal the police department's response to her issues to me, then I will respond to that accordingly, and that will serve as my response to the issues that she's raised.
Do you have some time frame as to when the Citizen Review Committee is going to hear the complaint?
There has already been communication from the Citizens Complaint Review Committee to the police department in a response back. I don't set their schedule or determine their time frame. I do know that they're trying to close those complaints out, I think, within 30 days, but as you know, that's a citizen board, and they work through those complaints at their pleasure and speed.
Okay, would it be appropriate for her request for should she just need to wait until the Citizens Review
The Complaint Review Committee responds to all the complaints filed to them by letter from the chair to the citizen that filed the complaint. When they've reviewed the police department's response and come with their determination, they will reply to her.
Okay, do we know at all whether the complaint has been heard by them yet?
I don't know if they've scheduled a meeting or heard the response from the police chief as to that complaint. I don't know where that sits.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question.
Mr. Key.
City Manager, are there complaints that have been brought up tonight that have gone through the Human Relations Commission, the Review Board, that you have not responded to?
That's not how the process works in terms of what goes to the Complaint Review Committee. When an individual files a complaint with the Complaint Review Committee, the Review Committee solicits information from the police department as to that complaint. They review that information and make a determination based upon what they see. If they ask the police to change the disposition of a complaint or another consideration, the department then responds back to the Complaint Review Committee as to their willingness to do that. If the Complaint Review Committee still disagrees with that determination, then the Complaint Review Committee forwards that in an appeal format to me. I have one outstanding issue from the Complaint Review Committee that has nothing to do with the issues that have been raised here tonight.
So it sounds like the complaints can go back and forth several times before it actually reaches your desk.
If it reaches my desk, the Complaint Review Committee doesn't always appeal the response from the police department anywhere. Oftentimes, many times, when the police department responds to the Complaint Review Committee as to its disposition, the Complaint Review Committee closes the case and advises the complainant what that is. Very few have been appealed beyond the Complaint Review Committee level to me.
It looks like we've got a pattern here, and somehow we're going to have to break away from this pattern because we've got the same folks coming up here with the same issues all the time. And my thinking is that they're going to be up here all the time until we come up with some kind of resolution. And I'm not really sure what the resolution is or has to be, but when we get a couple of folks up here and both of them give us lengthy letters outlining things that they've got problems with, somehow we've got to get back with them and at least have some kind of response. And it may go outside the system to do that, but at least I feel like we got to break this logjam. I mean, I don't know how to break